What's up everyone, how you all doing? Blue Nerd here and welcome back my friends to our Minecraft Medieval Harbour. I know guys, it's been a while but we're finally back and I have got so many builds to come in this city guys. It's gonna be amazing once it's done. I can't wait to get some stuff done. But guys, I've been working on this for the past, I suppose 4 weeks maybe 5 weeks. I've been working on this on and off, trying to get plans and kind of work out exactly where I want everything to go and get a really good general layout of the entire city, because there's a lot of things that I want to build here, including a prison, another castle, I want to build some city walls, I want to build so many things and I just want the layout to be right. So I've been really careful with my planning here, so I hope this one turns out as I am expecting it to. Now, with that being said guys, we are in one of my planning worlds. I've got several copies of this world because I've been planning it. So this is one of the copies of the world. So we've got a ship and a few other builds here that we haven't done yet, but don't worry, we're going to be doing tutorials for all of these. And today we're going to be actually building a watchtower, which is going to be this one just here. Now, we're not going to be building a house that's connected down here. That's going to be done in a separate tutorial. But today, we're going to build this watchtower here, which I absolutely love, guys. I really like the way that it sort of sits on the front here. And it blends in so well with the dock and everything else. So, this one's going to be a really cool build. And it's not really too tough either. I mean, most of the materials are fairly simple to gather up. And yeah, I think it looks really cool. So, we're going to get this one done today. Now before we get started with the tutorial guys, let's go ahead and take a look at our actual tutorial world and see some of the plans that I've got that's going to be coming over the next week or two, because there's a lot of builds we're going to be doing and I just want to give you guys a bit of an overview so that you can see where everything's going to be going and stuff like that. So let's quickly jump into that world. Okay guys, so this one's looking a little bit cleaner at the front here, so I want to kind of make this look a little bit more used and create a bit more atmosphere over here. So one of the first things we're going to be doing is building a crane over here where we've got the lime concrete sort of square there. We're going to build up a crane. It's going to overhang into the wall with some materials, and we're going to have a big ship in the water here as well, which is going to be really cool. That should add a lot of life to the front here. We're also going to add in some market stalls and some little vendors and stuff around this area as well. So it should add a bunch of sort of life to the area. Then we're also going to be adding in a big wall. So this red square here is where we're going to build our tower today. At some other point we're going to start building a wall, which is going to come all the way around the edge here. We're going to have a gate over here, which is going to have a little stairway that leads down to the entrance of the gate. And then we've got this big area here which we're going to be working on later on, which is going to be kind of like a bit of a lower class area. So this is going to be a lower class area. There's going to be a lot of markets, maybe some little small docks where we're going to get some small vendors and stuff that maybe come into the town. And yeah, it should really bring it to life. I've made a little raised platform over here guys. We're going to have a tavern up here and maybe like an eating area and probably something else as well. I don't know what just yet, but we all have something else up here as well. These little red markings here, we're going to have a few little stalls, and I'm going to have probably quite a few of them around here. Where the wall is here, we're going to have a big overhang that comes off the wall, and underneath we'll have like a big sheltered area where we have a lot of storage for people who are maybe bringing in some cargo and stuff like that into the docks. And yeah, just a bit of kind of storage space really. Now, as you can see, we've already made some outlines for a few houses and shops and stuff like that. So we're going to have one there, another one here, and then a bunch around the back here. As you can see, we've got a layout for a whole bunch of houses and stuff like that. Now, this house over here, as you can see, guys, this is one we actually built in episode 8. Okay, so in part 8, we built a house which was just over the back here. It was kind of somewhere around here. So I went ahead and I've moved that over to the back there. So I do apologize for moving it, guys. If you have been building along, it's up to you. You haven't got to move it. It can be kept where it is, but it might change the way that you have to plan that end of the docks. But I feel like this was a much better fitting spot for it. And as you can see, I've just basically extended the wall down here. We've created a little bit of a walkway that comes up here. So we've got a little pathway. We're going to have a couple of houses up here. Some nice big houses up here actually. I want some nice big houses on here. And I'm going to do something with the corner of this bit here. I'm not sure what yet, but I will be doing something. And we'll probably create some kind of stairway or walkway that's going to lead onto this bit of land around here, which I'm not certain what I'm going to do with this just yet. I've got a bunch of ideas. I'm debating whether to make the castle up on this hill here, to make a nice big castle and lay it out there, or if to create a raised platform area over here for the castle. So I'm kind of in debate at the moment, but I'm not sure what way it's going to go. Now, also guys, where we have that wall that we created, we're going to be bringing that all the way around here. We'll probably have another tower at the back here. The wall's going to continue all the way over here. We'll have another entrance just here. And then it's going to continue all the way down to here, where we'll have another tower here. And then I guess the wall here might lead over to this bit here, or it might blend straight into wherever we have our castle. Which I gotta say guys, I'm definitely considering this bit of land here because it's got a nice bit of shape to it. And I think we could do something really cool with building a castle there. I think it would just fit really nicely. Now, over here as well is going to be another huge part of town where we're going to have some really big builds and a big, massive kind of cathedral as well. I'm not sure the location for the cathedral, but it's going to be somewhere that's just a little bit away from the castle so that we can blend in some houses in between the two of them. But the cathedral is going to be pretty big. Nowhere near as big as the castle, but it's going to be big. So yeah guys, that's the plans we've got so far. As you can see, there's a lot of stuff laid out. And yeah, we're going to be ready for a whole bunch of building. So stay tuned for that guys. But like I said, today we're going to start with the tower over here. So let's take a look at what we're going to need to build it. Okay guys, for this one we're going to be using some stone bricks, cobblestone and stone blocks, some stone brick stairs, some oak logs, some spruce planks, stairs, slabs, buttons and fences, some stripped birchwood, some dark oak planks and stairs, some stripped dark oak wood, some lanterns and some iron bars. And that is pretty much it guys. So with that being said, let's get building. Alright guys, this one is pretty simple. As you can see, we have got a 7x7 block space here. So we've got our red blocks on the corner, which is our 1 block pillar. And between them, we've got a 5 block gap, which is going to be our wall, which is the blue blocks. And with that being said guys, let's get building. Alright guys, before you start this one, if you're building along and you want to build this in exactly the same place, you want to head over to the right hand side of the docks, okay? Over here, as you can see, I've extended this little piece across here, just repeating the same pattern that we've done throughout the docks. Okay, so as you can see, we've got 1 section, 2 section, 3 section, 4 section. We've got our stairway just here, and then we've got 1 section of our wall here, which we've again repeated all the way around. Now this piece here on the corner, guys, right where this pillar is, okay, you want to come 1 block over to the right of that pillar, yeah, 1 block here, and then go 1, 2. On the third one backwards there, you're going to place a log. To the right, you're going to leave a 5 block gap, place 1 here. Leave a 5 block gap in front, place 1 here. Leave a 5 block gap to the left and place 1 here, okay? And if you've got one showing like this, go ahead and just put one like that into the ground so it looks like the pillar goes all the way down, okay? Now, from this one here, on the first corner that we started with, we're going to raise this to 21 blocks high, okay? So we've got 1 there already. We're going to go 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. Yeah, actually, do you know what? We'll go ahead. Let's make it 22. Okay, we'll make it 22 in total. And we're going to do the same for these other 4 pillars here, okay? So we've got 1 there already. Although I've put 1 underneath where the row is, don't count where the ground level is. Just count from the 1 above. So 1, 2, and take that all the way to 22. And these 2 at the back as well. Okay, guys, once you're done, you want to count down. So from 22 at the very top. So we're going to go 22, 21, 20, 19, 18, 17. Where 17 is, you're going to use your spruce planks and just join your logs together like this, okay? All the way around in a square. Just like this. And if you want to, you can go ahead right now and just fill this gap in at the top here to create a floor. This is going to be the top of the tower. Now, if you want to, you can make this higher. You haven't got to follow the same rule. Okay, so if you do take it higher and you want to keep your platform higher up in the sky, you just need to go down through it. So if you count from the top block, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and on the 6th block down should be your floor level. So you could raise this pretty much any height you want, okay? Now, once you got that in place, guys, go ahead and get yourself some cobblestone. And you're basically going to come down to the ground here and you're just going to put in a wall. So in these 5 block gaps, put a wall across here. The same across this one here like this. And if you've got any underneath, make sure you replace those all the way around here and also in this gap here. And you're basically going to raise that all the way up to the floor level, okay? So we'll bring it all the way up until you reach this point here, okay? Go ahead and do that all the way around. Okay guys, we're going to go ahead and texture the cobblestone wall a little bit later on with some stone and some stone bricks. But for now guys, let's finish up the build first and we'll do that at the end. So first of all guys, we want to come over to where the floor level is just here. And we're going to place 2 logs sticking out here, 2 here, and then 2 in the middle just like this. And you want to do that on all 4 sides, okay? Making sure that you bring it out by 2 blocks. Okay, once you've done that, go ahead, get your spruce planks and place 1 in those 2 block gaps there, like this. Do it on all 4 sides. And then in front of that, you're going to place an upside down stair facing outwards like this, just in front of it, all the way around again. Right, okay, now that that's done, let's go ahead and where we got the logs on the corner here, you want to place an upside down stair here and an upside down stair there. And again, we're going to do the same thing on all 4 sides. Okay, perfect. Now, get your oak logs again. And what we're going to do is where we got this log at the back here, we're going to bring it up and raise it to the same height as this one here. And the same on this corner here. So you should have 3 of them in a diagonal row. Okay. Again, do that on all 4 corners so that it all matches up. Right, okay, that's looking good. Now, get your spruce stairs again, and this time you're going to face a stair normal on top of this, but facing the opposite way. So as you can see, we face this one that way, so we're going to face this one that way, and then this one that way. So they should both face onto this pillar here, okay? Do that on all 4 sides, okay? Making sure that it faces inwards like so. Okay, perfect. Now, on the left and right hand side here, place a log like so, and then go ahead and put a stair on top like this. And again, we're going to do that on all 4 sides. Whatever we do on one side, we're going to do on all 4 sides. Okay, right. Now, where we just placed the stair here, you want to leave a 1 block gap and place an upside down stair like this, facing outwards. Do that on all 4 sides. Just like so. Now, if we go up 1 block, again on this corner log here, we're going to place a stair here upside down and 1 upside down just there. Okay? Do the same on all 4 sides. And again, making sure you're facing that log that runs all the way down. Right, okay, that is looking pretty good. Now, we're going to go ahead and on top of these upside down ones where we got the pillar that runs behind it just here, we're going to place 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Okay, just like so. Let's do the same on this side here. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. And we're going to just continue that pattern all the way around. Right, okay, that is looking pretty good. Now, we've got a lot of the shape in place now, guys. So what we're going to do is we're going to start working on the roof at the top. So first of all, we're going to get ourselves some more logs and we're going to place 1 on top of all of these 3 across here. And then 1 on top of these 3, 1 on top of these 3, and 1 on top of these 3. Now we can go ahead and we can also place a full plank blocks on these two in the corners, just like this. Now it doesn't have to be the planks, but you can just put dirt in here because it is going to be hidden and covered up in a minute. But for now we're going to stick with it like that. So now we're going to place a stair. So from one corner here, it doesn't matter which corner you start. We'll start around here, which is our corner that we started with most times. And we're going to place a stair like this. It doesn't matter if you place it like this for now. Then you want to place one here and one here like this. And again, one more that way and one more that way. Alright. And then place two upside down stairs here. Two upside down stairs here. One stair there, one stair there. And then an upside down one behind them. Okay. Now again, we're going to go ahead, repeat that same thing on all four sides. Okay, so again, place one stair here, two out of that side and two out of that side. Two upside down stairs in there. Two upside down stairs there. A normal stair and an upside down stair behind it. A normal stair, upside down stair behind it. And then just go ahead and repeat that same pattern on these last two corners here. Alright, once you're done, we're going to go ahead and on top of the upside down stair here, you're going to place a spruce plank like this. Go all the way around, placing it on just this one. We're basically going to have a spruce edge to the roof and then a dark oak on the center parts, okay? So again, now we're going to place a stair on top of these, making sure that they're facing inwards towards each other on the sides like this. One like this, one like this, okay? Once you're done, you want to place upside down stairs facing against them. And then again, guys, place your planks just on top of the upside down stairs. And then finally, place a stair facing each other. An upside down stair in the center. A normal stair on top and a stair upside down facing outwards like this. And we're going to do the same thing again on all four sides. Okay, perfect. Right, now we're going to grab our dark oak planks. And we're basically going to put the planks in first. So basically you want to connect the full plank here. And you want to bring it over and connect it to this corner. Do the same for this one. Connect it to this one. Just like so. Place a plank in the center here and connect it to this one. Then we're going to come back down here. Do the same thing on here. Connecting the planks together. We're going to connect these planks here and here together. And then we're going to join the top across, connecting to that one there. Again, guys, just keep following the same thing, bringing those planks across and just joining them from one corner to the other. Just like that. And then don't forget, right in the middle here, you want to bring this one all the way across and join it up to there. Once you've done that, simply place some normal stairs down here of the dark oak and then bring them all the way around and connect up your stairs above. Just like that. Do it on all four sides. And this will create a sort of different shade to the center part of the roof and just kind of separate it from the edge. Now, it looks a bit clean at the moment, guys, so we can always go ahead and just rough it up a little bit once we're done. But when I rough the roofs up, I like to put the normal roof in first so it is all sort of neat and tidy. And then we go ahead and just change some of the blocks up after so that it gives it a bit more of a kind of rustic look or a little bit more of a rougher look. Okay, there we go. Once you're done, go ahead and get yourself some spruce slabs. And you're going to go ahead on the very top here and literally just through the center here, join one side to the other. So that one to that one, and then this one all the way across to here, and then cross it over and join it over to this one. Perfect. Now, like I said, if you want, you can rough this one up. So go ahead, get yourself some stripped dark oak wood. And for here, just randomly sort of change one of the stairs. Maybe one or two of the actual full planks like this. And just kind of move it around really. There's no right or wrong way to do it. Place a few in wherever you feel you want to, just to create a bit of a rough look. Something kind of like this. And I'm going to do that on all four sides. Again, making sure that I replace some stairs and some full blocks. And just be careful if you get one like this, guys. Make sure that the stair wraps around the corner like this, because sometimes it will end up staying like that. So make sure you just make it connect to the block. Alright guys, there's the roof all in place, and I think that looks pretty good. I'm really happy with that. Now we're going to just grab ourselves our spruce stairs again, and we're going to just make the top parts of the peaks for the roof here. And this is a pretty simple design really. There is nothing too crazy with this one. So first of all, in the middle here, we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 like so. Place an upside down stair, spruce stair that is, right on the bottom of it. Then where the full block is at the top, place an upside down stair there, an upside down stair there. And then in the gaps here, we can fill that with our stripped birch wood. Okay, so we should get something that looks like that. And we're going to do exactly the same thing on all four sides. So let's do the same thing again here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Place the spruce stair underneath, and then a spruce stair at the side of each for the blocks. And then bring your stripped spruce wood down like this. And then we're going to just do the same for these last two here. Okay, cool. Right, once you've done that, go ahead and get your logs again, and we're going to add a bit of detail down the bottom here to make this look a little bit nicer, because at the moment it's kind of just a little bit of a sore eye. So let's go ahead and put 1, 2, 3 on the bottoms of these logs that stick out, making sure it's against the wall. And in the middle there, we're going to go ahead and put 2, just like this. Okay, get your spruce stairs, and we're going to go ahead and place 1 there, 1 there, 1 there. And then in the gaps, place 1 there and 1 there. Okay, nice little bit of shape to sort of just finish off the edge here. So again, let's do the same on this side. So 1 here, 2 in the middle. Then we're going to go spruce stair underneath all of them, and 2 spruce stairs in the centers. Same again on all 4 sides. Okay, once you're done, go ahead and get your spruce fence. Place 3 across the gap here. And before you do that, you probably want to go ahead and get your spruce planks. And it's entirely what you want to do for here, guys. I normally will break that out and keep a spruce sort of flooring going across here. But if you want to section it off, you can get your logs and also do it like this. Okay, so it depends how you want to finish it off really. I think this way probably looks like it's a bit more finished. So let's go ahead and do that. So let's put our logs across like so. Kind of just neatens it all off, and then put your fences on in the inside like this, all the way around. Perfect. Now grab your logs, and where you've got this upside down stair in the center here, I do apologize if my voice keeps going a little bit funny, guys. I've got a little bit of a sore throat, and this it keeps just going a bit rough on me, so I do apologize. Right, in the tops here, guys, make sure you go ahead and take them pillars all the way to the tops, just like that. Okay, so on the corners here, 1 there, 1 there, 1 here, 1 here, 1 here, 1 here. All right. Now, once you've done that, it's probably a good idea at this point to get yourself some lanterns and just light up the ceiling a little bit, because it will be a bit dark in here otherwise. So I'm going to go ahead, and I think I'm going to just put 1 there, 1 there, 1 there, and 1 there. Okay, now the inside here of the roof, I'm not going to be using this, but if you guys want to make a little bit of a room or something on it, you can. It's up to you. But where we have the upside down stair right in that gap there, we're going to just bring a log all the way across and join it up to this side. So it joins up to that upside down stair. Do the same over here. Bring it all the way across to there. Now I'm going to get my spruce planks here. And here we're just going to go ahead and just fill in the one block above where the log is, okay, like this, as if it's a floor level, okay. So just go ahead and fill all of this in like this. Make sure you got enough torches or lanterns or something up here to keep this area all lit up, because you don't want mobs spawning in here. That's the last thing you need. So go ahead and put down some torches or something like that, and then just fill this up. And then I'm gonna just section it off to there like that. That looks good. Then I'm just gonna grab my spruce slabs. And just to make the roof look a little bit nicer, I'm going to place one in each corner like this, just to add a little bit of shape. And then I'm going to place two here and two in there. Okay, so you've got one block at the gap there. Let's do the same on this side. Okay, and again in here I'm going to place a lantern in the center, and probably if you're playing survival, it's probably a good idea to actually leave the one in the center and do something like that. So you have a 5 block gap. So you've got 2, 2, and then the one in the center, 2, and then 1, 2, 1 there. Just to give you a bit of lightness up here, because it will be dark otherwise. Now guys, once I make the wall down here, I will be making a little archway in here that will connect the wall. Okay, so we'll be able to walk through the wall, and then we can make a stairway that will lead up to this floor here. Okay. Now, I'm going to leave that to later, but if you guys are building this somewhere that you want, you can go ahead and make a doorway wherever you want. If you have a wall connecting, be sure to connect into it. Make yourself your doorway or whatever, and then make a little walkway up. So you might want to go into the corner like over here. Maybe not that one, that was a bad example. This one here. And then just put a ladder going down. Okay, so for the moment, for instance, we can come all the way down here, which is down to our floor level. Okay. So we could go ahead if we wanted, and we could put a ladder all the way up on that one side. So let's go ahead and just do that so you guys can see what we're going to do. So let's do that, and we'll go ahead and we'll grab a trapdoor for the top as well. So we're just going to basically bring our ladders all the way up this wall in the corner here. And then at the very top there, I'm going to go ahead and, for some reason I didn't pick that up. Let's do that again. We're going to go ahead and put our trapdoor in there. Perfect. You know, you can go ahead if you want, guys, and put a floor level in about halfway if you wanted, or maybe even a couple of floors. But I'm going to leave that until we actually get our wall in and we can see exactly what we're going to be doing. Okay. So let's go ahead and close that trapdoor like that. And I'm going to actually just place it to the side so that it kind of blends a little bit nicer with the flooring. Okay, right. That's about it for the top of this tower, guys. Let's head on the outside here. Now, most of this is more or less done now, so we're just going to need a couple of things to finish up here. So, first of all, we're going to get ourselves some stone brick stairs. We're also going to grab some plain stone blocks and some stone bricks, if we can find them. There we go. Some stone bricks. We've got some lanterns. We've got some iron bars, and that should be enough to finish off. Oh, and we're going to need a few spruce buttons. So first of all, on the end of our logs, let's place some spruce buttons like this. Perfect. And then right on the corners here on these upside down stairs, I'm going to just stick a lantern like so. Just to create a little bit more light. Perfect. Okay, right, now let's get our stone brick stairs, and on the wall here, okay, where we've got this stair in the center, the one that's upside down at the top here, to the left hand side of it, break that one there, and to the right hand side, that one there, break 1, 2, 3 below them, so 4 blocks down in total. Place two upside down stairs at the top and 2 normal ones at the bottom, and then 1 block below it, put 2 sticking out like this that are upside down. And then you're going to grab your iron bars and place 2 in here like this and 2 in here like this. Let's do that on all 4 sides. Okay, so place 1 in there, 3 blocks down, 1 there, 1 there, break the 2 in the center. 2 upside down stairs, and then our iron bars like that and like that. Let's do it on this side. Again, where the stair is, come one below and to each side like this. And then upside down stairs like so. And then our iron bars in there. Perfect. And finally, for this side here, we're going to do the same thing. Break one there, one there. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. And then we're going to go bump, 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 bump. Excellent. Now, the one last thing to do here, guys, is to go around and just basically texture this up some. So go ahead and throw in some cobblestone and some stone bricks, rather. You don't need too many here, guys, and, you know, just randomly dot them around. Something like this. That looks pretty good. And maybe something like that and like that. Yep, that looks good. And then we're going to go ahead and we're going to just plop in a few of our stone. Okay, so something kind of like this, guys. Okay, so you want to go ahead and do that on all 4 sides. So I'm going to go ahead and quickly do that now. And make sure that it's just random. You don't want anything to look like it's too patterny or like it's been sort of organized in a certain sort of way. So try and keep it as random as possible. The more random it is, the better it tends to look. Alright guys, when you're done, you should have something that looks a bit like this. And I really like the way this one's turned out. To create a little bit more of a shape down the bottom here, you can go ahead and add in some details on each side. Like you could, for instance, go ahead and put 2 logs just here, 2 logs here, place 3 in the center like this, and then maybe just like 1 inside here. And then if you grab your spruce stairs like this, go ahead, place 1 of them on top of that, 1 in there, and you can even put 2 down there like that, just to create a little bit more shape down the bottom here so it looks like something's going on. Let's go ahead and do the same on here. Although we can't completely finish it here, but we can kind of make a starting of what it would have looked like to kind of create a bit of a look to it, which I think looks pretty good. Around this side, let's do the same thing. So 1, 2, 3. No, that one there. There we go. This one here, we're going to raise it up again. 1 past. This one here, just to there. And again, stairs on top. Stairs down here. Just go ahead, put some blocks behind these, whichever ones they are, like that. And then here, I'm just going to put a couple of logs like that, rather than bringing it out another one. And finally, on this side, let's do the same sort of thing. Just like that. 1 there, 1 there, and then we're going to go bump, 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 bump. There we go. It just gives it a little bit more of a supported look, so it looks like it's supported into the ground more. I think it just looks a little bit nicer. And yeah, I really like it, guys. I think it looks really good. Now, obviously, if your one's freestanding as well, on this side here, you could continue that pattern all the way around. But that's just about it, guys. That is it for this build. I'm really happy with the way it looks. I think it blends in nicely with the docks, especially once we get the little house in over the side here. That will start right from the edge where this little fence is here. So we'll probably build that in maybe the next 2 or 3 episodes. But if you do build any of this down here, guys, and you extend your dock, be sure to do this bit like I missed. So you don't want to be having any bits missing. So make sure you extend it down. There we go. But yeah, guys, that is just about it for this tutorial. This could be a watchtower or some kind of guard's tower for the docks. It could be part to the castle, because if you're going to have this wall that goes all the way around the edge and we build the castle later on, it will connect up at some point. So this will be likely to be something more like some kind of guard's watchtower. But you know, guys, this could be used in many different ways, so you haven't got to build it exactly where I built it. You could build it anywhere you want, and I will be replicating this same design a few places around. So I've got another one I'm going to build over here, and another one I'm going to probably build towards the end here over there. But we'll go over that once we start putting in the walls around, because once the walls start going in and stuff like that, obviously we're going to start sort of getting in some shape to stuff, and that will give us the location for it. So if you want to follow along and build exactly the same wall as I am, stay tuned guys, because when we go over and we do the wall tutorial, I will show you the exact block count to build like parts of the wall. So we'll probably do it in sections. We'll do this section, maybe we'll bring it all the way around to here. We'll do the gate after, so we'll probably do another tutorial on the gate, and then we'll do another part where we'll talk about the plan of the rest of the wall and the next gate, and then obviously there's a bunch of houses and stuff that's going to be done in the meantime as well. So stay tuned for that guys, because I've got so much more to come from this series. And it's going to be really cool. Once it's all done, it's really going to look nice. We're going to get a load of things in the docks here to create a nice bit of atmosphere, make it look a little bit more lively. But anyway guys, I think we're going to wrap it up just there. So as always, thank you guys so much for watching. If you did enjoy it, don't forget to smash that like button, and if you're new to the channel, then please consider subscribing. Just don't forget to hit that bell so you get notified every time I post a new video. But for now, this is Blue Nerd signing out, and I will catch you guys in the next one.